It's business o'clock for 2026, and we are ready to take the year with full force. Even though it started quite shaky, just like my office chair, which decided to break suddenly, and trust me, it is not because of my weight. I'm going to fix it anyways. Now I'm getting prepared for the day, dusting my laptop and arranging my new sheet for 2026, making sure that everything is set. Now I have some interviews for new riders today. As in my previous video, some of my staff didn't return after the festive season. So of course business has to go on. And so we are recruiting new staff for the year. I am arranging some of my documents, my forms that they will fill when they come. I'm expecting 3 persons today for interview. So I'm getting ready their various forms that they're going to fill when they arrive. And here I am sorting the documents according to what each rider is going to get when he comes. I always try to make sure that I have extra of these forms because you never know when you are going to need them, and it's not when you need to offer a rider application forms to fill and then you are looking for where to print or make extra copies. I especially love this my office file because it keeps safe a lot of the documents that I use both frequently and rarely. I'm about to carry my laptop to the living room where I'm sure my assistant is already waiting for me for us to start up the day's plans, as we will need to be on the same page at all times for smooth running of the business. I feel like it's going to be a long day, so the earlier we do this, the better for the both of us before the day gets busy. Because apart from having the interviews for new staff, we are also going to be following up all our customers and also keeping track of pending orders so we can always deliver as we are known for. At this point, my beautiful but very shy staff is already routing orders to available riders and chatting with customers to get full details of their delivery. So I'll quickly need to finish up my setup on our worksheet so I can explain them to her for smooth work before our special guests / interview candidates arrive. I've asked her to pen down some questions that we'll be asking the interview candidates because of course not only me going to interview them, she also needs to make her own input as my assistant and business manager. Well, we finished up all our setup, and as expected, our day got really busy for a start. And one other thing I enjoy most about working from home is the fact that after the day's job, Daughter of Zion doesn't have to think about traffic before I get quality food from my kitchen. So the moment we are done with this stressful but eventful day, I zoom into my kitchen and prepare me some good meal. Because to be honest, after a long day of almost non-stop talking, I'm not about to starve myself of a good plate of swallow and vegetable soup. You're welcome to join me if you can, by the way. For me, I think the flexibility of working from home for now is priceless. I've been in the corporate world before I started this business, and I understand how stressful it can be to have to close late from work. Then you go to the market before you come back home to prepare food for your family before you can feed everyone and then eat yours. You're already exhausted for the day. Sometimes you're too tired to eat. But the moment I'm done here, my kitchen is just next door. I hop in, serve myself a good meal, eat, and then face the next thing. Here I am. I just remembered that this year is our year of content. And boy, I had neglected my content book. It's dusty and full of cobwebs. So I decided to shake it off and see which of the contents I can arrange to start filming in this 2026. But of course, my daughter had other plans for me because why am I here trying to sort myself out and she's also behind the camera trying to make sure that I notice her. And until this little princess is settled, nobody is filming anything here. So what are we talking about? I just knew something was up when she was turning left to right. Who am I even deceiving? No matter how much I tried to ignore her, Madam will always tell you that she needs your attention. So I just had to leave everything because it's not even going to work. Let me just go and settle her once and for all. And before I was done, Daughter of Zion was also tired and I slept off. The next morning I knew I had some paper sorting to do. Our vehicle papers for 2026 was ready and photocopied, but I needed to sort them out for each rider and van driver so that when everybody arrives, it is ready for pickup. So we don't have to answer unnecessary questions from police on the road. This is one process that is very vital. If not, business time can be used for question and answer. Because God help you that police or VIO stops you on the road, asks for your papers or sticker from task force and you don't have them. You go explain tire, no evidence. So I needed to do this, staple them together and get them ready for the riders and the truck driver. This is just a snippet of what goes on behind the scenes to give you quality service at all times. And gradually, I'll be explaining a few things to us in other videos. I just wanted us to know that this is part of what we do and this is what our day looks like. Of course, a lot was not covered, but I'll try my best to do more detailed videos about the processes of what Cooldrop logistics is like. But until then, thank you so much for watching. Bye!